Hey there, David Bellman here with Bellman Homes, and today we're going to be talking about what's behind your walls. Why are we talking about what's behind your walls? Well, it's pretty simple. These days, a lot of builders are trying to save money and cost on a new home, and unfortunately, they're doing it in places where you can't see it. So we would like to take the opportunity to show you guys exactly what's behind our walls, because at Bellman Homes, I can assure you, we are not cutting corners on our homes. So the first thing with a Bellman home is that all our homes are constructed by hand. That means that they're framed up stick by stick on site. They are not panelized. And the reason that's important is that when we build a wall, it becomes very straight, it's not thrown on a truck, and it's not bounced around, and it won't be crooked. And you don't have little jogs in the wall when you put all the pieces together. Secondly, our walls are 16 inches on center. That means every 16 inches you have a stud on the wall. Many builders are going with 24-inch on center. So you have almost this much distance between your studs. That's going to make your wall flimsy. Speaking of flimsy, a lot of builders are only using a single top plate. At Bellman Homes, we always use a double top plate on our homes. So again, with 16 inches apart and the double top plate, the wall is very solid. On top of that, our studs are 6 inches wide, where many builders are going with the 2x4 inch studs. So that's an extra 2 inches of width on all our walls on the exterior of our home. Why is that important? Well, that allows for more insulation in the wall cavity. So a 2x4 wall, the max insulation you can put in there is an R13 batt. On our walls with a 2x6, you can either put in an R19 batt, but we take it a step further and we put in an R21 batt. On a study that we did on a 2,400 square foot house, in 1 year, you can save $1,000 on your heating cost alone with a 2x6 wall with R21 insulation on it versus an R13 wall. So it is not worth it to go with the smaller wall system. You will pay for it in the long run on your heating cost. Now if you want to join me over here, I'm going to show you one other aspect of the Bellman home house that I think is very important. On the outside of our wall, besides the 2x6, we use 7/16" OSB sheathing on the outside of the home. Many builders are using a foam product. So again, if you have a foam insulation and a 2x4 wall, there's not really anything solid between these two walls. But again, with the Bellman home, you've got a 6-inch stud, you've got the 7/16" OSB, you have your drywall, and then on top of it, we wrap the outside of our wall with a Tyvek drainage system, which helps prevent water from getting into the wall cavity. And if you do put a masonry product on your home, we also install a screed system in front of it to help drain the water even faster. And then last but not least, we use a fiber cement siding on the outside of the home. So it's solid, energy efficient, and no corners cut on a Bellman home. So again, if you're going to be buying a new home, I encourage you to ask what's behind your walls on your new home. I'm David Bellman with Bellman Homes. Thanks for watching.